Bug tunnel breach! Sending in an eagle!
Coming in hot.
Throwing supply beacon! Sending in an eagle! Mag's empty! How'd you like to chase all freedom? Fire in the hole! Reloading!
Reinforcing. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Calling in reinforcements! Has landed. Calling in reinforcements! West orbital. Mag's empty! Last reload! Mag's empty! Going down a sentry! Throwing grenade! Reinforcing!
Mission at 10 minutes remaining. Requesting air support.
Liberty emerges victorious yet again. Extract when ready.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. Shuttle inbound. Pelican 1 landing in progress.
Calling down supplies! Last reload! To the sky!
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Another victory for the right side of history.
Helldiver, glad to have you on board. Welcome back. Democracy's reach extends a bit further thanks
I
to
was
you.
thinking, Helldiver. We know the flying bugs came from the termicide mutations, but what about the flying boats? You know, it's just a coincidence that they started flying at the same time? Or is it some kind of bug-bot collusion? I'm just saying, someone ought to look into that.
The sheer volume of spores coming out of this super colony. I've never seen anything like it. Our farms couldn't achieve half of this, even at peak output.
Mission coordinates. Primed. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized. Hellpod launch initiated.
Go now, and fear the shadow of neither death nor tyranny, for justice is your cause.
Requesting secretary. Found something.
Bag's empty.
My life for super art! Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Ready to liberate. Reinforcing. 100 meters.
Requesting air support.
Orbital inbound.
Pointing to the enemy. Dropping a pin. North. 100 meters.
Sending in an eagle.
Reinforcing.
Socket's really good,
Injury.
man.
What injury?
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Sending in an eagle.
Request eagle orbital.
Tagging map. Northeast. 100 meters.
Canister's empty. Calling in reinforcements. Requesting air support.
Coming in hot. Dropping a sending an eagle. 50 meters.
Reinforcing.
Eagle 1 returning to destroyer for resupply.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Marking location. Sending in an eagle. Sweet liberty.
Terminate hive structure destroyed.
Requesting air support. Calling down a sentry.
Sending down sentry.
Requesting orbital. Calling in a hellbomb.
Hellbomb request approved. Deploying now.
Sending in an eagle. Bug outpost.
Team reload required.
Calling in a hellbomb. Bug tunnel breach. Reloading. No.
Reinforcing. Joining the fray.
Calling in a hellbomb.
Throwing supply beacon.
5 minutes left. Liberty speed your step, Helldiver.
Sending in an eagle.
Hellbomb request approved. Deploying now.
Freedom never sleeps. Reinforcing! outpost! Sending in an eagle!
Requesting air support!
Throwing grenade!
Calling in reinforcements!
Requesting air support.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Freedom marches onward. Thanks to you. You may proceed to extraction. Reinforcing!
Democracy has landed. Requesting air support!
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
More weapons! Requesting advanced weaponry!
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Requesting sentry!
Deploying sentry.
Orbital inbound!
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 1 minute.
My leg!
Sending in an eagle!
Calling in reinforcements! New canister!
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Reloading!
T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates.
How about a nice
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
At a stim!
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Giving you blood life for Super Earth!
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Another victory for the right side of history.
one last step.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized. Hellpod launch initiated.
Today the light of liberty will grace the skies of this world once more.
More proxy! Canister's empty! Get some! Get some!
Unleashing democracy.
Sending down sentry.
Canister's empty! For prosperity!
Mission at minutes remaining. Data lost. Sending replacement. Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Reporting to the front. Tagging map. North, 100 meters. southeast, 200 meters. Tagging location, east. Nothing in the chamber. Tagging location, east. Never mind. Nothing in the chamber. Marking location, east.
Withdrawing to rearm.
Mag's empty!
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
Little shadow leak.
Pelican 1 maintaining altitude until Helldivers are within the extraction zone.
Tagging map, west, 100 meters.
Deploying sentry. Sending down equipment package.
Landing in progress.
Attack underway.
Extraction is available.
Canister's empty! Canister's empty!
extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
The sky's clear. Let us hope we are not too late.
Well done down there. We can still save this planet.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver, and congratulations on completing your training.
The TCS couldn't have failed at a worse time. Cyberstan was practically ours. If more planets turn into super colonies like Meridia, we'll have to significantly ramp up our munitions production. We'll need a lot more bombs, is what I'm saying.
I'm sure you've wondered how voting works on a destroyer. Don't worry, our terminal is top of the line. Latest algorithm and everything. You know, the problem with the bugs is that they're relentless expansionists. In their region of space, we found them on nearly every planet we've settled. The bots are simple enough. A little more than bits of metal welded to a gun and a CPU, with a single overriding directive.
Element 710 extraction is just as important as eradication.
The bots are proof that if you put enough ones and zeros together, you can threaten the entire galaxy. Each mission puts this crew at risk, but everyone here would gladly give their lives to preserve democracy. Here's the problem with the bots, Helldiver. Their whole society revolves around violence. If they actually won the war, they'd have no idea how to function. Super Destroyer crew assignments are some of the most sought after in the fleet. Everyone wants to be on a Helldiver's destroyer. I've actually read about what happened with the termicide. It's called hormesis. Basically, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Like how small doses of poison can make you immune. Or how workers in uranium mines can't get cancer. Apparently, we haven't seen bug numbers like this since the Great Galactic War. But the Helldivers stomped the bugs then, so we got nothing to worry about, right? Yeah. Who's worried? Hey there, Helldiver. I know you put your neck on the line for regular folks like me every day. It's not much, but I donate 15% of every one of my paychecks to the war fund. It's the least I can do. Super Earth really is the best place to live in the entire galaxy, isn't it? Sometimes when I can't sleep, I imagine what it would be like to live there. I can't wait to get home again. It's the little things you miss, you know? Like sitting in candlelight on Heroes Day, chanting with my family and renewing our vows of citizenship together. When I was a kid, I always loved All Heroes Eve. The adults would all dress up as bugs and ring our doorbells, and we'd have to fire 3 shots in the air and say, "No fascism here, insects!" At the end of the night, they'd reenact the Battle of Liberty Peak, and we'd all get cake. It's fish fry night at the Chow Hall. I don't know what planets they get these fish from, and I don't care. It's all fried, and it's all good. If I were a Helldiver, I think my favorite enemy to kill would be the bugs. It's gotta be real satisfying, hearing them crunch under your boot.
Unthinking monstrosities who want nothing more than to kill and eat every last.
Before I joined the service, I'd never left my home planet. Now I see a new planet almost every day. Makes me appreciate what a beautiful democracy it'll be once we finish stamping out those fascist bugs. I still remember filling out my very first Democratic Preferences ballot. Whew, what a rush. Back when I was a kid, the local loyalty officer would give us sweets for telling him what was going on with the adults around town. Things they were saying, where they were headed, that sort of stuff. Nice to look back and know you were helping keep everyone safe, even if you didn't know it. Sometimes, I almost feel bad for our enemies, living without democracy. No say over their own lives, just believing whatever they're told. Sad. When I need some motivation, I like to read the Helldiver ethos. Picks me right up. Sometimes I read too much and get overly motivated and kind of jittery and need to put it down. When I face Super Earth for the vow of allegiance every morning, I can almost always feel where it is, even in a brand new part of the galaxy. Whenever the war gets me down, I try to remember that at least I'm a free citizen. It's up to me how I serve Super Earth. Can't take that for granted. If I had all the super credits in the galaxy, I'd try to find some way to convince our enemies to embrace freedom. Maybe print 1 trillion pamphlets or build 1 billion interplanetary radio stations. Something to break through whatever propaganda they're feeding them. It's just a pipe dream. We gotta kill them all. Long shift deployments are great for saving up. You get the family separation bonus, which more than makes up for the bunk and chow fees. Of course, I don't qualify for the bonus since I haven't been approved yet, but once I am, I'll have a nice nest egg saved up. You ever run into any equipment issues, let me know. I've got your back. I earned a few more citizenship points the other day. All it took was reporting some unpatriotic talk I heard in the barracks. Now there's one less dissident, and I get one more doctor's visit every year. Nobody back home can believe I get to talk to Helldivers every day. I mean, I don't blame them. All of us had Helldiver posters all over our bedrooms growing up. I still have to pinch myself sometimes. Wonder which candidate will be selected for me in this upcoming election.
The Termicide has backfired, twisting the planet of Meridia into a Terminid supercolony. An unforeseeable, devastating outcome. We must act now, before even more planets fall. We must give no less than the entirety of our being in service to freedom. Managed democracy offers true freedom. Freedom from the burden of choice. Managed democracy is a watchful shepherd, guiding the will of the people so they do not stray from safety. The Helldivers receive their orders from the Ministry of Defense, and I mine from the Ministry of Truth. In this way, the hands of liberty are intertwined. Each ministry is a fundamental pillar upon which managed democracy rests. Lady Liberty's calls for aid haunt my dreams. A true servant of freedom keeps no companion, save damsel democracy herself. Your sample collection is of great value to the Ministry of Science. Everything serves liberty in the end, even our enemies. I am but a conduit for the Ministry of Truth, which is itself but a conduit for managed democracy. The Terminids spent decades content on the E710 farms. Now their most destructive instincts run rampant, to the detriment of all. In the First Galactic War, we cast the Illuminate from our galaxy and secured the half-human cyborgs safely in the mines of Cyberstan. Our enemies in this war will do no better. The Terminids spent decades content on the E710 farms. Now their most destructive instincts run rampant, to the detriment of all. A true servant of freedom keeps no companion, save damsel democracy herself. One mission more.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Launch initiated.
Go now, and fear the shadow of neither death nor tyranny, for justice is your cause.
Deploying sentry.
Tagging location. Southwest. You will never destroy our way of life! Helldivers never die! Say hello to democracy!
Mission at 10 minutes remaining. Deploying replacement. Request approved.
Joining the fray. Dropping a pin, southwest, 50 meters.
Sending down sentry.
Good.
launch.
I need stamps! I need stamps! My life. For prosperity! Canister's empty.
Five minutes left. Liberty, speed your step, Helldiver.
Here comes the cavalry.
Helldiver, KIA, deploying replacement. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Point me to the enemy.
Sending down sentry. Sending down support weapon.
Marking location. East. Tagging location. East.
Another triumph for managed democracy. May liberty guide your safe extraction.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. Pelican 1 awaiting Helldivers. Please enter the extraction radius.
our equipment package.
Unleashing democracy. Eagle
Extraction
1
complete.
deploying to
Pelican
rearm.
1 beginning ascent.
Excellent work. We bought this planet valuable time.
Good job shutting down that tower. Few less mutations to worry about.